FIYAHH cooked it up.
Relax.
Damn, fuck that shit up.
That's fire. What is good, Vibe Gang? Here with another NF track, I believe number 4 from the Mansion album. Before we get started, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for all the love and support that I've been getting from all you NF-anites. That's what I'm going to call you. I know you guys have a specific name. I'm trying, I'll get it. If you know me, I'll get it. But shout out to all of you for all the love you guys been showing me, liking, comments, all that. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys are there's a group of us that are going down, that you guys chose to go down this road with me. And I appreciate that, because I don't want to go by myself. I want to go with you guys. So I appreciate you guys. I got a special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the guy that I've been talking to on the side. Pause, not like that. My guy, Federico. Say hello to the Vibe Gang, baby.
FIYAHH cooked it up.
Relax. I told you he was ugly. I don't want to hear it from nobody. I told you what he looked like. That's my man Federico. That's the one that lives in the garage, man. He pays $150 in rent a month. Let's get to NF. Federico, do me the favor, my brother. Cut the beat. Thank you, sir, so much. NF, wake up from the Mansion album. We're right in the midst of this. People, can you feel it? You feel the enjoyment? You feel the excitement? I love when I start a new artist. When I start reacting to a new artist and I'm allowed to start from the beginning and just go through everything that he did. Because if I didn't do reactions, I was gonna be doing that anyways. If you showed me a song, yo, Ray, yo, hear NF real quick, there's a song NF drop, and I hear it, it's gonna make me go all the way back to the beginning and listen to all his shit. That's just how I listen to music. NF, wake up. It is on you.
You spend your life in a dream that you can't escape, 'cause you live your life in a coma, you never awake. If you'd open your eyes, then maybe you'd see what's at stake. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. You make a lot of money and you live in a mansion and pretty much got everything that you could ever imagine. But you feel like even though you got everything in the world, you got nothing. So what you do then is you start going backwards. You run in a direction.
Oh my God. Are we gonna have this conversation, NF? Is this the conversation we're gonna have today? You have everything you've ever wanted for, but you're empty inside? That's type of talk we're talking tonight? I could write a book. Let's just leave it at that.
Even though you got everything in the world, you got nothing. So what you do then is you start going backwards. You run in a direction and you looking for something that isn't real. No, you know it's that you just gotta have it. What you doing is sleeping and thinking that you're awakening and not. And the problem is that you don't know what you're after. So you put everything that you have into what you do, hoping that one day maybe you don't have to feel like you're empty. But as you get older, a lot of weight on your shoulders is getting heavy. Then you look back and you start to regret things. You only get one life, and every time you look into yours, you feel like everything you have is a waste.
When you are in a successful position, the people that are looking at you don't understand what you're going through mentally. You feel me? So, that being said, depression is real. I've been through it. I'm still dealing with it to this day. And it's about putting everything in perspective. Understanding what's important first, instead of what you think is important, or what your brain is making you think is important, because your brain don't know shit. Listen to your heart and listen to what your heart needs, and the heart will lead you to where you need to be at. This young lady right here has just lost, what I see, everything's disappearing. She has just lost her husband and her child. She's successful, she has this beautiful home. But do you really have it? Do you really have something? You got materialistic stuff. That's not what matters. What matters is those people that just left. And you're so focused on what life you think you need to have, but you forget about everybody that was with you before you had it. And if we're going to be talking like this, brother, you're going to have to come into my podcast. And me and you are going to have a conversation. We can talk about anything you want to talk about, but we're going to be getting deep. And that's a fact with cheese on it.
After feeling get empty, but as you get older, a lot of weight in your shoulders is getting heavy. Then you look back and you start to regret things. You only get one life, and every time you look into yours, you feel like everything you have is a waste. And the problem and the reason you can never feel a hole in your life is because you were never awake. You spend
the reason you can't feel that hole there in your heart and that you have is because you were never awake. You're living in this fairy tale fucking world, but you're not understanding that in order to fill that, you could buy a jet, you could buy a mansion, you could buy every car you ever wanted in your life. And that's not gonna fill that emptiness inside that your husband and your son can fill for you. Perspective. NF is a college teacher.
You can never feel a hole in your life is because you were never awake. You spend your life in a dream that you can't escape.
Right.
'Cause you live your life in a coma, you never awake.
That hit. Hold on. I know where he's going with it right now. Oh my God. And sometimes you gotta put your head underwater and just scream to let it all out. And not to whip the neighbors. Be respectful of your neighbors. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you're angry with yourself. You're angry with yourself. You may, at this moment, you may not think you're mad at yourself, but you're mad at yourself. You lost your family, and now there's that emptiness inside of you. Now you can't function and do what you do to make your money. So now that's gonna get into making your money. So what is it gonna be? What are you gonna fix? What are you gonna chase? Are you gonna chase the money, or are you gonna chase your family? I would choose family 110% before anything else. Don't like, don't comment, don't subscribe, don't do any of that. My mom, my wife, and my 2 kids are always gonna be there to support anything that I do. And that is a fact.
You wake up in the morning but feel like you never got up and go to work and you feeling like you ain't got a purpose. And you trying to get motivated but everything you do turns into a mess like you ain't nothing but worthless. And yo, you look around, a lot of these other people you looking at to you.
That's the guy from the first part. That was the guy who was sleeping on the couch. Okay. This is the second story right now. So what's gonna happen with Shorty Do-Up though? Did she choose right? She better.
You wake up in the morning but feel like you never got up and go to work and you feeling like you ain't got a purpose. And you trying to get motivated but everything you do turns into a mess like you ain't nothing but worthless. And yo,
right.
You look around, a lot of these other people you looking at to you describe as perfect. So you point a finger at God and tell him to do his job and fix your life up cause nothing is working. And you
Don't stop. Stop blaming God, brother. Stop blaming our God. Relax. You are in the position that you are in because of you and you yourself. Stop. I hate people that use excuses why they can't be this and why they can't be that and why. Maybe you just suck at everything. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're meant to work a 9 to 5. I don't know. I don't know what your purpose is. If you don't know, how the fuck do you expect me to know? Stop coming up with excuses. Do the best that you could do. And when I say that, when I say do the best that you could do, is not mean clock in at 9 o'clock, and if you're scheduled until 5, leave at 5. That's not what I mean, man. I mean, if you work from 9 to 5, you are going to do everything in your power to do the best you can physically and mentally do between those hours. And then you're gonna stay until 7 and 8 o'clock to make sure that everything you were feeling in the morning was done right. Fame and success is not easy. If it was, everybody would be famous and successful. It takes a special type of person to do what these celebrities and all these, not even celebrities, let's take them out the equation. All these people like doctors, people that make buildings, contractors, construction workers, and all that, and people that veterinarians and people that spend their time, their all their time after work to go and help somebody else. All those people are superheroes. All these people, without them, this society will not function at all. They won't. I don't like that. Don't stop. I hate what, I'm not saying NF, I'm just saying in general. Stop blaming God for you being a lazy fuck. I've had depression since 2002. It's 20 years of depression that I've been dealing with. Drug addiction, breaking shit. I owe Buddy's Furniture $3,000 of all the shit that I've broken because I couldn't control my depression, my anger, and it's everybody else's fault. It's not my fault. I'm doing everything right. Now, stop with the whining, Ray. You're trash. I had a wife that had the goal. I'm going to say that. She had it in her to help and push me to the right direction. And through the fighting and the kicking and the screaming, I finally opened my ears and listened to what she had to say. And now you know me as Vibe Reactions. I love doing what I do. And I try to do it 110% every single day I do it. People hate me, people like me. It is what it is. I'm not here for that. I'm here to listen to music, to interpret music in my own way, and to give it back to you guys. And however you guys want to receive it, you guys receive it and bring it back to me. That's how this works. I'm never gonna say that I'm doing this for the fame and for the money and to be the top YouTube reactor. I don't care about none of that right now. I don't care about none of it. I care about right now bettering myself into what I'm doing. Better quality equipment, better quality content. I struggle every single day to try to give you guys what I believe you guys deserve. And I hope I'm doing a good job. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm sorry, NF.
You point a finger at God and tell him to do his job and fix your life up, cause nothing is working. And you would try to hide it and make it seem like it's nothing, but really you feel like everything is crashing around you. And you developed the problem in trusting in other people, which later became an issue that would mentally pound you. You only get one life, but every time you look into yours, you feel like all you ever see are mistakes. And the problem and the reason you can never move forward in life is because you were never awake. Wake up. You spend your life in...
Wake the fuck up. NF is not gonna say it. I'll say it for you, my brother. Wake up, man. Let's start with your apartment. Let's do that. Clean your apartment up, man. Idle hands keep the brain busy. You guys never heard that before? Put in the comment down below if you heard that before. Idle hands keep the brain busy. That meaning is, find something that you keep yourself entertained and busy. Because right now, if I just sit in my room and lay down and I'm not tired, and I just start thinking about things, I fall into a depression. But if I start thinking about things to do, I have to tire myself out on a daily basis in order for me to get sleep, is what I'm trying to say. Because if I have one quiet moment of me just sitting there in silence, I start thinking about a bunch of shit that could happen. Or why I don't have 100,000 subscribers, or why my job keeps on fucking with me, or why I'll start thinking then as far as no. Idle hands keeps the brain busy. Keep yourself busy. Keep your head down, grind, and keep yourself busy. That's the only way that worked for me. That's all I'm saying.
Forward in life is because you will never wake up.
You spend your life in a dream that you can't escape. 'Cause you live your life in a coma, you never awake.
Now look at them. They didn't wake up, now they still by themselves in the same situation. Because they didn't wake. Enough, you can't do that, man. The old taker can't take a lot of that. If that's not content, I don't know what the fuck is. This is absolute content. So if somebody comes and tells you, rap, hip-hop, and content hip-hop, who do you think, NF, listen to NF real quick. Content all the way. Message, conversations that people don't like to have. Hold on. Those eyes of not being awake. Those eyes of being stressed out every single day and not understanding that it's within you to change that. Nobody's gonna do it for you. I can tell you that for a fact. I would like to tell you guys thank you for helping me stay out of my depression. All of you. All the Vibe Gang, all 27,000 of you guys. Thank you for helping me not stay in my depression state. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. This is gonna be the last video of the night. That took a lot out of me. This was amazing. I can't wait to the next one. I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, I am gonna be going live. I'm doing Tom McDonald live tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern time. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.